Okay, I was just messaging somebody back. I've had a dry phone the past couple of days, so uh pretty happy to see I had a message get back. I've kind of been rubbing my eyes a lot, guys. I'm tired. I just woke up from a nap. It's been a long kind of a long day. I was kind of lazy today though. Um I'm not as upbeat tonight, guys. I'm tired. I haven't been getting sleep. I'm not doing so well. Let me turn this light. Not doing so well. Doing so well. What's up, gang? Big bopping in the beat. Well, let me unlock this real quick. Vibe ski real quick. Let's get a vibe ski real quick. Brenda Rainey. All right. All right. All right. Maybe I shouldn't go live on this one, should I? I'm wondering if I should just go live on something else like TikTok or something. Should we try it? I think it's on a different TikTok is the problem. This isn't my normal. Every time you touch, I get the feeling. Yeah, this isn't even my main account, guys. Let me see if I can swap it. Hold on. No, that ain't my main account either. What the heck? I reach for the stars, and every time you touch, I get the feeling. How's your mom? How's your mom and them? Hey, thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for joining. We're picking our nose behind camera, really itching our nose behind camera. I subbed and like you're damn right you did. That's because you're a freaking king. So you're a freaking hoss for doing that. You're the boss for doing that, dude. All right, all right, all right. Just to confirm, just to confirm. And every time you touch, I get the feeling. And every time you know, I got from the start. And every time What's up, Heaven? Thanks for commenting. We're just hanging out. I got two. I usually don't do the double live anymore, but we're on Facebook too. We're on the Facebook too. And everything to me it's gonna takes all night. And the bottle will can't cry. Let's get some comments in here, guys. Got some comments in. Hey, what's up, Facebook? We chilling. We chilling. I haven't brought you live with me in a little bit. We got some comments on YouTube. YouTube, should we go through a couple of them here? We got a bunch of people saying hi. Mazru said, "You're watching Facebook." Yeah, I had my Facebook phone out. The King says hi. What's up? Who's in my Facebook here? Anybody in the Facebook here? It doesn't say so. Got my brightness up. Let me turn that down. I was living. Subbed in like good deal. Kayla says hi. What's up, Kayla? What's going on? What's up? Entertain me, chat. I'm gonna say it every time. Oh, there's another message on my thing. Chuck says hello, or Chook. Chook. Chook's in the house. We got Cool Brow. Let's see what we got here. Are you gay? No, sorry, guys. Sorry, not gay. No bueno. No bueno. Okay. What's good, handsome? Hey, Ken. Thanks for the nice comment. Mazru says, guys, chat some more, guys. Yes, get the chat going. Give me something to read here. Samantha says, roar. Erd says, bruh, you are high. Mazru says hi. What's up, Mazru? Get the chat going. Hype the people up. Hype them up. Get them going. Otherwise, I'm not going to be working on a whole lot. What's up, William? Thanks for the comment. How's it going? What's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? What's up? Is that a knock? Did you hear that? Somebody's knock? Was that you? Sound like a knock. It was weird. Dropped an ice cube. You said. Let's read this comment real quick, guys. We got a comment. Hold on. William said, all right, hold on. William says hi, and then Nelly says, can you fly? Mazru says, okay. William says, do you like my cat? Yeah, that's a cute cat. A little white cat. Funny guy says, nice 3D printer. Erd says, what are you printing? I forget what I'm printing, honestly. I don't remember what I'm printing. Hold on. Oh, yeah, a paper towel holder. I forgot. My memory's freaking wonderful. We're gonna make it work, guys. We're gonna make it work. Maybe I could put a roll of filament on that bad boy and display it when I sell my stuff. So yeah, it's a paper towel holder, just kind of goofing around. Samantha says, William, I do. Mazru said, hi, nice basement. We could do a basement tour. It's kind of a mess down here. We need better music if we're gonna do anything in here, guys. Fishing in the dark. Let's get this full screen. Hold on, let me unlock it off camera. Hold on. There we go. Slide, goo goo dolls. Carol says, hi, what's up, Carol? Erd says, nice. Funny guy says, you can making Warhammer figures a lot cheaper than buying retail. Yeah, I could. All kinds of potential what I could be printing right now. Nozzle be schmoving. Carol says, nice. Yeah, I got two of them right there that aren't working, but I need to get them running because, or they're working, but I don't have them running right now because I'm on here. I need to start them back up. Got my messy basement, gang. Nigel be schmoving is right. Let me turn on my brightness. All right, let me think real quick. Actually, there was something I was thinking about doing tonight, guys. I was thinking about putting together this new stand I got, but I don't know that I want to do it out in the garage or not. Let's see if this is lights on. It was already on. I guess that one blew out. I forgot about that. I was thinking about I don't know if I wanna put it out here or not. Should be pretty easy to put together. It's my new work table I just got put in a couple days ago, just so I'm ready to go. This is my new little cart here, dude. This thing may be the cheapest little thing in the world, but dude, I swear to God, it's been coming in handy like crazy, dude. That's my pinky holding it up, dude. Especially my index finger. I could probably, you know what I mean? But it works pretty good. I gotta get rid of this soon. Empty that out. Oh, got a couple things I gotta do eventually. Bringing this filament sales party into my garage is why. I'm gonna keep moving that Facebook live over. Hold on. Let's see what the comment says. You look like you're a weird Al Yankovic. Damn straight, dude. Dude, he has some good ones, man. That Amish Paradise, that was a pretty good one. Let's see what the comments say. Urge says, "Why do you have so much filament?" I resell filament now. That's what I was about to get into, and then I keep sidetracking myself. I resell filament now out of my basement, and I'm about to bring it up to my garage here, so that way people don't have to go down to my basement. And I have a little loft area up here. I have a whole entire area I'm thinking about. I'm gonna go ahead and build up towards soon, but for now, it's down there in the dungeon. But we're working on it. I'm gonna start documenting things instead of yeah, we're gonna start documenting things. So technically, I'd like to get this whole desk moved out. I have a new pallet jack I just bought. I thought about just jacking the whole desk up, dudes, but it probably wouldn't flow very well. And what I really should do, ultimately, this is what I really should do. I should buy like platforms that have casters, like industrial casters, and I need to probably technically would be best if I put some underneath each leg. Just lift it up, put, and then lift it up, put. Because otherwise I don't want to drag that alone, guys. I mean it's awkward. I'm not saying I couldn't. I'm just saying I'd be better off taking the legs off and just scratching the fucking metal, dude. Anyways, I just got to clear this whole area out. Garage sales all summer. Garage sales all summer. I'm gonna be basically giving shit away. I go to the recycling joint twice a week nowadays. I got to work on doing some of that. Maybe I can recycle cardboard. I've heard there's cardboard recyclers for at home. Um, Samantha said, "All right, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for the streaming. Yeah, definitely follow and subscribe. I've been going live every day. Yesterday, I like hit my record for like the longest single stream at once. It was like 5.5 hours, and then I ended up going live a few more times. It ended up being like a 7 hour streaming day or something like that, 8 hours or something. Just messing around. Just messing around. What's up, Mazru? Samantha said fingers. Fingers. Colby said sick. I farted. Ew, that's sick. Bob says I pooed. My dog ate it. That's all. That's some nasty stuff. Tim said, dude. Dude. That's what Tim said. Dude. Meebles says, "Hi, beautiful. You inspired me to finally come out of the closet. And I just want to say thank you. Of course, I want to inspire here, guys. You're safe here for the most part. I mean, obviously, if other people eat you alive, we can try to help. But I mean, I can't fully censor everything. But yeah, for sure." Bob said, "Should I flush my dog down the toilet because it ate my poo?" I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, Bob. I'm gonna say the price is not right, Bob. I put hot dog water in the morning coffee. Hey. Tim said, "My dude." What's up, my dude? Samantha said, "WTF, Bob? No." Samantha saying, "No. Spare the dog. Delete the poo." I am pooing right now. It's a massive one, Leaguer said. Colby says, "I put hot dog in the water again." He says, "That's supposed to be funny." Bob says, "Okay, I won't flush the dog down the toilet then." Meeble says, "Who is your food stamps plug? I need some." Well, I just get like $300 at a time from someone. I'm not gonna. I mean, they do actually have more if you needed some, but I don't know you. Tim said, "Dude is everyone's everyday dude." Hey, I appreciate you, baby. It's my own brand of hoodie, my own brand of a beanie. So mad respect to you for the comments here. Pushing hi from Germany, Horse Girl said. What's up? What's up to Germany from Indiana here? Viva says hi, hey. Meebles wishing you a no wiper. Ooh, that just sounds dirty. What do you mean wishing me a no wiper? Baby says, why is grass so dangerous? What a trick question. That's a fully loaded question. What do you mean by that? Comment down below what you mean. Baby Joker says it's full of blades. Oh my goodness. You lock this individual up. Leaguer says, bro, actually on food stamps, I am dead. No, I don't get them, I buy them. So I mean, it's not really a burn. What are you gonna do? Go pay full price like some rich person? Okay. Go for it, but don't knock a person for getting by where they got to. Over here on YouTube, Facebook doesn't comment, so I'm usually not on here anymore. Facebook commented, gave me something to talk to, I would, but nope, we over here on YouTube. We're gonna go back to YouTube here. They're laughing. Someone's laughing at me that I buy food stamps from somebody. Colby says, no, someone else said they put hot dog water in the coffee. I said I put my hot dog in the water. It was funny. That is funnier because you added to the joke. You're not just copy and pasting like most people. And if you've seen, that's why my brain immediately thought you just went to a copy and paste because that's what everybody does, right? So no, you put some effort in your joke. I appreciate you. We might even pin that comment. The fact that you said it was funny, you're just letting me know, like, you don't need me to tell you if it's funny or not. You get that comment pinned. Let's keep reading some comments, guys. Chef says, sup, Seth. Bob says, I ended up flushing the dog down the toilet. Kind of regretting it now as the toilet is clogged and I need to go number 2. Dirty people. It's always shitting or where my penis goes. Come on now, people. Let's keep it kid friendly, at least a little. Bob says, any tips? I have no advice for that. Let the chat blow that one up. That sounds like a you problem. That's dirty. All right, let's continue reading some comments, guys. Leaguers says you should start tattooing foreskins. I don't really want to give too much energy to the sexual jokes, guys. We're gonna go ahead and continue. You guys can enjoy that in the comment, but I'm not gonna feed that too much. Tim says, "Dude is all I said." Dude is all I said. I don't. Is that a full sentence? Is there like context I'm missing there? Betamax says what vape flavor you on at the moment? I don't smoke vapes, guys. I do look like the homeless guy that would somehow always have money for a vape, right? The broke guy that always has a vape but doesn't have money. Never has an explanation of how he paid for it, but he doesn't steal it. But he's always got a vape or a pack of fucking cigarettes, which I don't. Excuse my language. Bob says, any tips for a clogged toilet, chat? Somebody help Bob here. He's enjoying the poop jokes still, so we'll entertain that if you want. If not, let's continue on. Meeble says, if you don't wipe, you can't clog. Okay, we're getting really off track here, guys. Yep, we're gonna skip that one. Colby says tubular with an F word in front. I usually would cuss it, but I'm gonna keep it a little chill. I'm on Facebook Live here. Take that hat off now. I've been ordered to do. Should I do like with my mouth? You got the mouth open. There we go. That's probably about how I'd wear it, with the exception of that. There we go. Uh, Samantha, hopefully, I'm gonna quit reading them, but if they keep doing them, I'm not gonna ban anybody. Ledger says you should tattoo the dog. Okay. Betamax says you give strong strawberry blast vape vibe. That's actually cool. I wonder if marketing or vape marketing companies should like give off like stereotypes for different flavors. So like I'd look like more of like a less threatening male, right? Obviously. So I'd be like the maybe something strawberry or something dark, maybe like a strawberry coffee vape or something weird. Um you have a stoner look. Meeble says it's a compliment. Samantha says, "Oh, FFS." Okay, Colby's laughing. Someone's enjoying the chat. Sam's kind of over it. I'm over it. Leaguers or leggers. I'm probably saying it wrong. Leaguers, that's actually a funny take. Hey, some stuff gets funny up in here. You might accidentally laugh once in a while. All right, guys, we came up here to get this thing. We never grabbed it yet. Let's grab it and rock and roll, okay? We got to decide if it's going to be up in the basement or up in the dang it, up in the garage or in the basement. Um, I'm pretty sure it's 72 inches tall, and I have 75-inch ones down there. So I'm pretty sure I could easily put it together down there if I want it down there. So I'm probably just going to do that. But here's soon this garage. I'm telling you, you're gonna see some changes in here, people. I'm really excited. I got my new pallet jack right over there. I'm gonna start using the pallet jack. Even if I don't need it, I'm gonna just move stuff around. We got stuff on it now just to move stuff around. Obviously, I'm joking. I'll make sure I need it, but I want to see some change, people. I want to see the change in the people that I want to see it. I said, get back to work. What? Have like my whipping my machines. Get back to work. Okay, what's this? Random sticker. I don't even know where to put a sticker like this. Where did I put the other ones at? I had a whole area for stickers. Can I move into your garage? Wouldn't that be dope? Wouldn't that be dope to turn this into a whole loft up here? Hold on. Stop farting on live. You're dirty. Yo, this could be a loft for everybody. I think we got room for everybody. I'm uh I'm cool with everybody moving in, but we gotta have it like it's a what are those called? Not frat houses, but oh, like a soap opera. Not soap opera. What is it called? When they go live, what's the word? Reality TV. Let's all start a reality TV. What did you sell? That was 200. What does that mean? Every now and then, Paul, I sieve through it, pretending to be a. Uh, we could go smoke crack at crack house, dude. This would make a great crack house, guys. I'm telling you, you can go dark and just watch everything. Just watch everything. Just watch everything. Shh. Just watch everything. Watch everything. Shh. Oh, we're not doing that right now? Okay. I thought we were kinda doing a creepy, thought we were kinda doing a creepy laugh. I will take over the world. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's get this down here, guys. Let's actually get something done. Let's turn this light off. Let's lock this bitch up in case you guys get freaky in my garage. Should we just full send this thing down the stairs, guys? Is that weird? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Skibbity doo bop bop bop. Skibbity, skibbity doo bop bop. Baby. Do we need a double lighter for this? Is this a double lighter, guys? We just seen our electric bill and it was bazonkies. I think they might have thought we had a lot of money or something. They really ripped a new asshole. Let's turn this damn thing down. Let's calm down over here. All right. Ride it like a skate. I thought about it, dude. Actually, hold on. Let me explain something real quick. So the reason why I didn't ride that down right there is because I've tried to ride it down, and with how heavy I am, the front of anything, even if I lift back like I'm on a sled, the front of anything just leans down. Pretty much, unless it's like curved up. I haven't tried a sled yet, I guess, or like a, something like like the top of a wheelbarrow, like imagine that like scoopy shape. I haven't tried something like that, you know. But as for just something flat, it doesn't. You'd think it would. I've tried it on video, on live. Be nice, Tom. Hey, crew in the chat. What's up? What's up? Is your toilet skibbity? How did you get rich? I'm not rich. That's what I'm saying. The electric company must think that I've got a lot of money. I just realized Facebook's turned away from me. I don't have a lot of money. I mean, I'm not rich. Jeffrey Epstein says, "Do you find bald old?" Come on, man. That shit'll get you blocked, weirdo. We're gonna hide that. Don't be acting weird. Don't be acting weird now. You're in timeout for 60 seconds. Shut your mouth for 1 minute while I freaking try to do something, Jeffrey Epstein. Who the hell even has a YouTube name like that? Okay, so no 3D printing. What do you mean no 3D printing? You want to see more 3D printing? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying there's not enough actual there's not enough walk the walk with my talk the talk? Is that what you're saying? I want you to actually elaborate on that, please. Let's take a peek at what side needs open. It looks like it's this side. Let's just do it like this, guys. Let's manhandle this damn thing, okay? All right. So it's pretty obvious. It just wants to go like this. If you really can open a good box, right? I'm telling you, they're not so bad opening and closing them and like folding them up and taking recycling. But a lot of people won't take that extra few seconds to cut a box right. And I know that sounds corny, right? But there's a little bit of some finesse to it, guys. Now watch me completely mangle this box. A little finesse to it. Yo, what in the heck? Oh, these are nice. It's cheap cardboardy stuff, but for what I need, perfect. Sweet. Let's set that off to the side. Set this back in here. It's kind of keeps some cleanliness in here. Okay, guys, they're really greasy and oily, and I'm about to get anything stained unless I prepare for that now, because that's the way metal and stuff comes from China usually, and I can tell it's literally staining cardboard. What the fuck? Oh, we're gonna have to check the why did I do it in front of my products again? I did this last time and I regretted it. I'm gonna use this to sit on. Ugh. I regretted doing it like this last time too because I was actually open for business last time. It's late tonight, so I ain't worried about it now, but I'm moving these out of my way so I can grab this damn manual. Why do they put 100,000 pieces in there? There's like pieces everywhere for everything. What am I even looking at? I'm just joking, obviously. They're doing some gloves and everything. Freaking gangster. What is this? What is this? Is this 3D printed? What? All right, guys. I took all this out and I might just do this tomorrow. They made this not quick. I can just tell. It's gonna be easy, but it's gonna be slow. I mean, just the sheer amount of stuff I'm gonna be screwing in. It's looking like it's gonna take a while. I could be wrong. I could be being direct. This is a good song, guys. Let's just get distracted. Let's get distracted. We got this now. That'll be priority. Not right now, though. I love baked beans, but he doesn't look Mexican or high. What the fuck? Just wanna fly. Arms around me, baby. You're fired. Yeah, I probably am. I just left it right in front of the business area too. I really do have to get this done probably in the next like 100 hours. Why didn't I just do it in the garage? I mean, if I had better lighting out there, I probably would have. That's a fact. Donald Jones. Oh no, I just realized there's some people on Facebook. For once, there's actually people on Facebook more than YouTube. Nope, somebody just left. Anyways, I do gotta get this done. Hey, thanks for the love, Jay Cox. I can see that. That helps the algorithm. That helps me, man. I'm just trying to get Facebook's gonna crap on me for music though. They always do. Facebook and YouTube, but YouTube hasn't been on me every time lately. I just wanna fly. Shabuzi. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie, guys. We gotta get this done. I don't know why I just got up and got all amped up for no reason. Alright. I remember I'm a slow learner now. We brought our own mallet, even though they gave us a little tiny baby one. Little play toy. I like toys, right? I'm not gonna hate on some toys. All right, guys, unless I hold the phone, you're just simply not going to get to see the instructions. And if you do, it's going to be pretty hard to see. Um, that's what we're going for. I know you can't see it. That's okay. We're going to pretend you can. All right, guys, it might be more simple than I was thinking. I don't know why there's a piece of metal just sitting here, though. And then all these other things. I mean, it's like, can't you just give me a shelf? They're adjustable according to your preferences. So yeah, basically, obviously, I can adjust these however I want. If I get more in the future, then I can obviously have some that are like really tall, really short, whatever. I can kind of interchange them. There's a bajillion pieces. It actually uses the word bajillion. It says, yeah, we gave you a bajillion pieces. I think this was 3D printed, dude. I'm not sure. There's like layer lines and everything. Um, Somebody said on YouTube I'm fired, and I feel like I'm fired, dude. It's saying to grab piece B, short crossbar. They didn't even. The first step is to put these little corner protector feet on the thing, it says. Into piece one, vertical bar. So there's a lot of vertical bar. Dude, there's a lot of pieces I could screw this up with here, mix it up with. So I mean, I don't understand why. Dude, there's a lot of pieces I can mix it up with here. Weird. And they shipped all the different pieces that look the exact same in different chunks in the same package right there. So even though these pieces I just put together look the exact same and they're the same length, they were not technically all right beside each other right there. So it's kind of weird. I don't know if that was a mistake the way I did it or if they did the mistake. Either way, let's go ahead and just put some on it like it's saying. I'm assuming, I mean, it makes it look like all of them are the same interchangeable. So let's just put it on 4 of them. Let's just entertain it because I think that'll be our way of kind of identifying it as a bottom piece for now. If I can get it on there, wow. I'm struggling just to get it on there. Just to get that on there took me a few seconds. Let's go and grab 3 of these ready. Okay. Dude, it's taking me a second just to get these on there. I don't know if I'm squeezing it hard and trying to force it through there fast, but okay. I think it just takes more finesse than strength. Takes a second, you know. Maybe, goodness gracious. There we go. One more. I don't know why it's so difficult to push this small little piece on there. It shouldn't be that bad. All right, it says to do it into 4 vertical bars. So it's saying that the 4 pieces I just did is what I need to do. And actually it gave me gloves. Should I go ahead and wear gloves too? I mean, I just talked about how greasy it is and I set it on my lap. All these gloves actually feel good. They feel cheap and everything, but they kind of expand it. Usually gloves that look like this, in my experience, are really hard and kind of firm, but these are literally just like socks, like jail socks. Better than jail socks. Refer to step 2 and 3. Step 2 is literally refer to step 2 and step 3. Connect the other. What? Dude, it's jumping me straight into it, guys. It's saying just put. It's saying to just jump straight into it, guys. I don't understand how they came to this conclusion, but I'm not joking you. They literally are saying to just start connecting stuff. I don't understand if they're high on drugs or if they're serious, but they seem pretty convincingly serious. It's saying to it's saying grab one of these pieces with the foot on it, right? And I don't even know if this is true or not, but it's saying to grab this piece. I think it's saying to grab this. Dude, my glove will literally not let me grab one piece. I swear to God, I'm not just saying that. There we go. That's why the bottom was hooked into the other piece. All right, it's saying to hook this. It doesn't show me what's top or bottom, though. Isn't that lame? That's, I mean, I'm already like, you gotta feed it to me, guys. I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm not thinking about this all the way through here or something. Okay, so is that what it was saying to do? Just hook that into that. Okay, I don't have room to even put it down. I literally don't have room to put this down. It's the only way I can do it is if I do it like that or something. I'm not gonna push even hard because it might not even be correct, guys. I like to live dangerously. All right. So the only way to identify this from being any different than a mid-level piece is literally that they have bottom leg little footer things on there. So that's the only thing identifying it as of right now. We're just pushing this into a double thing here. Okay, just sat right in. I didn't even need a sledgehammer, guys. Not yet, at least. Let's just simply put another piece out like we just did, guys. Let's fill it out here, guys. Okay, there we go. We got that. No, we don't. No, we don't. We gotta make sure. There we go. Okay, now we gotta get a corner here. All right, easy. Oh, all right, these pieces are literally in the way. I just had to move them. Okay, guys. So It's kind of getting kind of annoying. I'll be honest. I'm getting a little frustrated. I'm not at the best angle for my back. All right, let's continue. Okay, last corner, guys. Let's see if anybody's even in here. We actually do have a couple people. All right. The last one with the leg down. Well, maybe that's not even sticking in it. They're not even sticking in it that well. So the last one, let's go ahead and just push it, or these two fall into it. I know you're not gonna be able to really see it. Push that in, and then this one, same thing from this side. Okay, guys, we got a platform built here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Simple platform so far. What pole holders? Asking for myself, not trying to steal a project from him. Hold on, did I miss some? Kathy said, did you get another shelf? Yeah, I'm trying out another shelf. I need 10. Uh, you can steal a project, Bobby. If he's willing to hire you, steal a project, Bobby. Seriously. Get in there. No sarcasm. I don't have time for it right now. Hey Jay, if you're not worried about who makes it, Bobby's probably 100 billion% obviously more experienced and skilled than me. But if not, I could try. But it's up to you. If you're open to him, man, he's pretty local. The problem is Jay's a little bit north of Winchester, so unless I middleman that shit for you guys, then it might be a little difficult to get together. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get to level 2 here. Let's get to level 2 here real quick. I'm pretty sure that was the easy level. I'm pretty sure I can just pick how high I want them. Now, normally I wouldn't worry about that too much. Is this? But oh no, I did that one upside down. Okay, this might take about 15 seconds to fix. I actually did. Okay, hold on. I actually did see how I got the legs on there. I accidentally did it up. The one way I could screw that up, I did it, guys, and that's okay. As long as we notice these little things, we look over our work. We don't put out slop. We might mess up, but we don't put out slop. Oh, I bent it. Fuck. I put out slop already. Damn it. Oh well, it'll be okay. It's barely bent. It's cheap metal. I think it's weak individually, but as a total what do you call it? You know what I mean? Like as a total, it's pretty strong, but as a simple one thing like it is, it's really weak. I'm worried I don't have it done right, guys. This doesn't feel right to me. This doesn't feel right to me. Guys, I did it wrong. Guys, I simply did it way wrong. I did it way wrong. And that's okay. Because we're going to fix it right now. So 4 of these are not long. 2 of these are short somehow. So I need one of these over here. So I need to take this whole side out. This whole side needs to come off, guys. All right. See how I now try to open this up? This actually goes something like this. This is a shorty with a 40, guys. This is not this is not a big shelf here, guys. I slipped up. I made a goofy error here. Let's get this one in locked. Is that one locked in, or is it this one piece? Okay, let's lock this second one in. All right, that's what's happening. There's metal in between my way. I don't have enough room out here, guys. I feel like I'm fighting against nothing good here, guys. There we go. That is probably the way the shelf is meant to look. That's not the same piece. What the heck, dude? Those different pieces. Those are different pieces. We got mixed up, dude. Dude. No. All right, guys, that's what it's meant to look like. I completely missed it right there. It's not square, it's rectangle. We barely made it past page 1, guys. Page 1's just showing you what you get in your list. I barely made it past page 1. Okay, guys, it's saying build up as you wish, do a second shelf. I might do that just for structure. It'd be nice if they marked them every once in a while so I didn't screw this up. So let's go ahead and just drop in, let's go ahead and just drop in a random shelf, guys. Or not shelf, but a random piece here. About how high? About halfway, look good? About right there, look good for now? Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm looking at the shelves beside it. That's not high enough. I feel like this would be good. All right, there's 1, there's 2, 8.5 in between it. There's 2, 4. When do you see street lights? Oh, don't stop believing. All right, shall we try one of these compressed cardboard pieces, guys? Believing. Don't stop believing, guys. I won't stop believing if you guys don't stop believing. Turn music down a little before they flag it. They've been pretty cool lately, unless you're talking about Facebook. I haven't actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just. Can you hear my music? Well, I didn't even think you guys could hear it. I'm pretty sure I just figured you guys could hear my mumbling. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Bobby says right on for fishing. Yeah, we knew it was for fishing, but the question is finding an exact file. Now I don't know how much Bobby prefers. Oh my God, I'm gonna break the fucking carpet. Did I just break it? Let's see how strong it is. Barely dented it. I don't know how much Bobby wants to get into that, but if it's just like standard files, yeah, me or him could do it. But designing might be a little bit more. But if he could make it for you and then just sell it to anybody else, if it's a new file, he might be open to it, you know. But yeah, Jay, I know you've been wanting some. I mean, if it's not just standard ones like I had that one time, then yeah, him or me or whatever. But oh shoot, we got comments in here, guys, on YouTube. I didn't even realize. Sorry, YouTube. Hold on. Hey Wyatt is pretty cool on promoting on but the disrespect is not needed. This is something he enjoys doing. He doesn't claim to be the best. Oh yeah, I'm terrible at this, guys. Did you see where I had it as a square platform at first? I had that as literally a square. I hope everybody got to see that because I literally did that. And then I completely look at this and guess what? I'm like, nobody had a square on this at all. I had to do that, guys, and you know what? I'm glad you're there for me, and I'm glad Cruz got my back, because most people try to hide the fake, and you know what? I make mistakes all the time. How do you think I'm growing every day? You know what? You want to know something else? When I started making mistakes, was when I started breathing. I'm sure I didn't breathe right, you know, perfectly. I'm sure I didn't blink the perfect amount of baby blinks, but we're here and we're baby blinking. Let's go! Wah, wah! Just made that up and we're doing it. That's how we roll, baby. We get stuff done at the end of the day, though, right? This isn't even straight, guys. I'll be honest, it ain't even straight. All right, I don't even want to bang it with a. They showed on that thing where you bang it with a mallet. I don't trust this damn thing at all. It ain't that strong, but this ain't even in it. I gotta push this in it still. There we go. They need a mechanism for locking them better. But if nothing's lifting up, then obviously it's fine. Let's just see how level it is. Is it level? Level enough for me right now? Let's try out their little mallet they gave us, guys. Let's try out their little mallet. This thing's cute, right? We're planning to watch Cruella live tomorrow, guys. Like she said, I do try to promote. I may not have a lot of viewers, but she might have something fun planned. So whether you subscribe or just watch with us tomorrow, we're gonna have to do that tomorrow. Is what we're thinking. Have a little group chat. All right, guys. I think we had enough fun with the toy mallet. Oh, holy crap! All right, let's see. Let's try to avoid a couple mistakes together, guys. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Let's see if you can see what I'm looking at here. It's pretty simple. You put the lotion on the skin. Pretty straightforward, right? It even shows their little rubber mallet. Look at that. They're really proud of that rubber mallet and these gloves right now. They're really proud of me right there, even though I make mistakes. Okay, guys, it's saying that we got to connect this to make this taller. Make sure the connectors baffle part A, okay, engages the edge of the vertical bar, part 1. Okay. So, and then it's saying that's the top, right? And that's the top of the vertical bars. Um, Seems pretty straightforward. Stick the connectors in there and then connect the connectors. Knock, knock. Oh, I love Chinese people so much, dude. I actually made a best friend with the Chinese person recently that makes a lot of money with me, but they were business partners now, kind of. They handle the Chinese part. They would be disappointed to know I was in a basement though right now though. They want me to have like a big factory in my own business and stuff. What is this? If you purchased multiple shelves or divided one shelf in a. Oh, I can make two little shelves out of that. That'd be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Or no? Huh, that is true. They just brought that up. You can make two little shelves. It'd be kind of short though. It'd be kind of small. It could be like a little dump bin like you go to Walmart and see. So it's suggesting you do 5. I mean, obviously I kept my bottom rack pretty tall. So I might only do 3. I might do the bottom. I might have one in between there, and then I might just do the top. Well, no, it'll probably be 4 because otherwise that would need to be in the middle where it's at now. So I'll probably just do 4 shelves divided as if there's 5. So I'll probably have one extra one, and that's okay. That, or I could connect another one and just go double the height like a fucking psychopath. But then I would need a ladder. All right, so simply put, let's take a little look at these connectors real quick before I go physically look at them, and I'm ready to go. I think it'll be pretty straightforward. Where's the part list at? Right there. It just says connectors. So let's just go take a peek at it in person real quick. Should be pretty straightforward. It says, actually, no, it's not straightforward. Look at this. So there's like little lips in here on there. I don't know if you can see it right in front of my finger now. My fingertip here. Let's take a look again. Let's take a look again, guys. I already made one mistake. Somebody said something, crew had to call their ass out for it. Let's just take a little peek. It just shows them just setting them in there. Like they literally just set them in there. And I'm not even sure what I'm looking at forward. I mean, does this just go around it? Make sure the connectors baffle part A. What does that even mean? Baffle part A. Dude, it's funny because it doesn't even show the preferred side, actually. It's weird. There's only one way or another, so I mean, I'm thinking I can only truly, really go wrong in one way. Alright, here goes now. Let's see what it looks like. That's what it looks like, guys. I don't know if that's right. If that's right, then that's like the easiest thing I've ever freaking done today in like a freaking month, probably. Like I literally just set it on there. All right. If that's all I have to do, guys, then that means I need to simply do that for the other one real quick. All right. There's only one way that it looks like it's going. All right, guys. If this is right, then that is too dirty simple. I love it. Okay, it says do the connector, engages the part of the vertical bar. All right, it's saying just shove the last pieces into there. It's showing just putting these ones on there, guys. That's what it's showing. There's 4 in my hand. It shows just putting the 4 pieces in there. That's what it shows, guys. It's yet to be proven yet or not, but we'll see. Hold on. It's getting stuck, guys. I think that got bent downwards. I gotta unbend that with like a flathead or something, or maybe this thing. Maybe the thing I'm holding. I don't know. It's bent in though. The one side's not, but the other side is. Oh, there it went. There it went. Come on now. That was really bent. They must have it. They might bend it like that a little bit at the factory. That way, it has to kind of really settle in, because they are all looking kind of stock built bent. One side's not, but the other side has a little stock bend to it. So that way, you got to really want to force it in there. All right, guys. This might be 75 inches tall. It's actually like right there hanging tall with my 75-inch one. So I think this might be a 75-inch tall. Not 72 like I thought it was. All right, guys, that's the last one. It's pretty weak and flimsy until we start truly solidifying the shelving here. So instead of going here, let's just give you an angle of what I'm looking at. So instead of going the second one down, up, 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 the smartest thing would be for me to go the very, very top, right? That makes sense to all of us. And then I can figure out the last 2, because otherwise I'm gonna have to redo these ones, which will be quick, but I don't want to if I don't have to. I got the job yesterday. Good for you. So you're gonna still be able to do your farming or your animals and stuff? Um Jake says Monday I'm gonna have a sleepover with 2 friends because I miss childhood. Damn straight. You're dang straight. That sounds great. Have some fun. Never too old for a good sleepover, right, guys? Actually, you know what I'm gonna probably do? I'm gonna put you guys over here on this table so we can. Kathy, I was about to get with you earlier. You're still in the chat, Kathy? I was wanting to talk to you about posting some stuff on Facebook Marketplace for me, and I'd throw you a couple bucks for like every listing you post. I could throw you like, maybe a couple bucks here and there for, each one or something for every month or something. I need more listings to sending people to my address. I need a funnel system. God, you said damn, and I turned my phone off because my cousin is. Oh, you just said it. You just said it. You said it, so I said it. That one's on you, Jix. You jinxed me, Jix. No, but I hope everybody's having a good night. I hope you're having a good night, crew. Hope everybody's having a good night. Let's go ahead and get this top part put up and just take a little look at what we're looking at. We'll take a look at what we're looking at. Let's start at the very top row, because in my mind that makes sense. I don't know if it does. All right, guys. Let's get this one in here too. Look how cheap and flimsy it is. You got to give it some structure in life, guys. Think about a little baby's neck when it's born. It's like, you got to get some neck bone, get some strength. Sometimes life will do that. Sometimes you just gotta live it, dudes. All right, let's get some true grit. Oh, maybe this guy ain't got grit either. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, guys, we got one last one, and it should really add some structure here, just giving us this fourth piece here. Should add some structure to this whole piece. The whole operation gets a little bit stronger because of some pieces here, guys. Just a little bit stronger. Pretty flimsy, but we get stronger every time we add to it. So this is where I kind of want to think about it here, guys. I got room for 2 shelves. Let's take a look at what you're seeing. Do you think I even need 2 shelves here, or should I just split it as one really tall one? I do think it might be a good idea um to do 2 more. But what would that even look like? I mean, actually, I don't even have enough pieces. Yeah, I do. I mean, where would that be? I might count the spaces. Should I have counted them the whole time? That one's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and a half. Half 2, 4, 6. All right, so that's 2, and then the third one is where it actually happens. Whoa, did I do these different, man? Hold on. I'm starting to think that this ain't level, guys. Oh, my eyes are playing tricks on me. That was weird. That's weird, guys. I just tripped myself out so much right there. We can break it in, you know what it means. Why for California? All right, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 15. All right, we got that one right. Wow, that actually worked. Oh, this one ain't even in it, dude. What the heck? All right. That's looking better. Did they give one extra piece? Nope, right here. Ha! All right, let's see. We got. Woo! If I find out this is all wrong, I'm gonna be annoyed. Think there's a fall? Woo! We're gonna have to thumbs that one up. We need to thumbs that one up. Live video blocked. Yep, Facebook zapped me. Facebook killed me. Facebook shut me down. YouTube didn't. We're gonna thumbs that one up. Facebook's gonna crap on me all day. Oh, Electric Avenue. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Rock down to Electric Avenue. Taking higher. Oh. I think we gained a lot from this here. We're not gonna do anything else to this shelf. They gave some. Dude, these gloves are very slick from all that grease. I'm glad I wore them. But they have a lot of suggestions here, a lot of things that I don't want to do. They have these little bars here. They're showing in the instructions that they hold on, let me see what you guys can see. I don't have anybody in the chat really. So it's showing that these cross sections go through here, right? It's showing that I can separate them like that. Hold on. See how that you can't see it over there. Technically, I did a couple of them backwards, and that's okay. This one was done right. A lot of them were actually done right. So, like, there's like a cross beam section. To Electric Avenue. So, what we're gonna do is, guys, we are going to actually go ahead and undo all these that are wrong, and we're very, very simply gonna fix them. Very early with the shelf. Let's get it done right. The last shelf I put together, I had a few small imperfections and I just let it slide. We're going to do a few more minutes of attention here, and we'll get the attention right. How's everybody doing tonight? We use the same rack. They suck. Very flimsy. Yeah, they're very flimsy right now. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to that one's already came out. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to mount these to something, or maybe even back them by wood or something. But yeah, for like $35, I'm not gonna complain a lot, but I'm not impressed. The other ones I have, the ones that you guys have already seen, those ones are a lot better. But I overpaid for them too. I paid like 80 freaking bucks for the regular ones, like behind there, and we already talked about it. People can get them for cheaper. I don't think I got some special model. I just found one I liked that had the right sizing, and I did it. 75-inch tall. That's what I like, 75-inch. My garage will have something that's, I mean, I've already looked around. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be around 10 or 12 feet on one side, and then most of the other stuff will just be not too much taller than right here. So I don't even know how tall that is. Probably 6 something, almost 7, almost where my head's at, not the ceiling, but yeah, they're cheap, and they gave me these compressed boards, which I don't mind. The cheap compressed boards, I don't mind them, but that's what we're gonna be looking at here. We're not gonna be reordering more of these. The silver ones I ordered like 4 of them at a time before I tried them. But this I just figured I would try one. Kathy says modify them. I think that's a great idea. I'm thinking just one side needs modified. I'm thinking that most of it's good in general, but I'm thinking one side could use like a brace, or maybe it's just put towards something. I'm thinking it's definitely not gonna be freestanding. We're not gonna put people's health, or not health, but we're not gonna put people's lives in danger or anything. But I'm not gonna be doing these. I don't think I'm gonna be doing these dividers here, guys. It wants me to do some dividers, and they'd be easy to do, but I don't think I want them. It'd be structure, I guess. So I guess I do want them. That would keep it way more. Um, all right, that one's good. Yeah, I will do it because structure. All right, that one needs swapped out. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. Oh, there's only one left to swap out that needs it for these little holders here. This one looks good. So we just need to knock this one out with the mallet and we're good to go. That is knocked in. All right, yeah, it's bending from my hand even just touching it. Needs more structure. My girl Kathy in the chat, she's got a lot of work lined up already for working with me and other people, but might have to send her on the job. She's actually someone that's going to be helping out in my garage. The dividers help strengthen. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that at first. I thought it was literally in my brain. I thought it literally was like an actual divider. I didn't realize it was structure. So yeah, it's just cheap little like I said, cheap little compressed cardboard, or even whatever you call it, like pulp, maybe wood pulp, maybe. Definitely something, you karate chop and look like a hard motherfucker. No, I'm just joking. Look like a hard ass. All right, hold on. Let me think real quick. So here's the where I got to decide. Should I start expanding out my filament area down here now, or just get ready to go to the garage? Kathy, are you still in here? I'm not gonna hold your whole time up talking about work, but if you're still in here, I want to show you something real quick. And you're on my Facebook, so your video is gonna be way worse because my main iPhone's on YouTube right now. I have both lives going. Oh, hey, I'm gonna go cook and eat. Talk to you later. Crew had to leave. Okay, yeah, the chat's kind of dead on YouTube for once in my life. Facebook's actually pulling through for me. Facebook's pulling through for me, guys. Got something on my sock here. What the heck is on my sock here? Okay, get off my sock. All right. So I'm wondering if I should start bringing stuff up now or wait, Kathy. A lot of this stuff's actually, or a couple of these things are already on wheels. This is on wheels. That's on wheels. That's on wheels. I got my pallet jack there on wheels. That's probably about it, other than the bike. But the kayak, I just keep looking up, and I'm just like, all this space I'm wasting. All this space, and I'm talking about how I need more room. I have a garage, a basement, a bedroom. I'm about to have my mom's area. I can put some stuff, and I have all this space. Oh my God, and it's dry in here. I don't think it gets water. I mean, it's a goddamn apartment in here, guys. The only thing I have to complain about here is that it doesn't have good lighting. And I brought down one of my cheap little $15 shop lights and I had it up here, but then it got caught in the garage door. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking ruin a garage door over being stupid. So anyways, the garage is gonna get some work soon. I think coming up here now, looking up here now, I know for sure I'm not gonna bring that shelf up, or that new rack up here. Let's turn this garage light off. So to the garage where the store will be a lot better. Why handle product twice? Because I already have all this other stuff down here. I don't want to just bring it straight to there if it's not all going yet, right? Or you think so? Hold on. Thork says if I was you, I'd start mining crypto in that piece. Well, I just created my own cryptocurrency yesterday. It's free to mine. I'm not profiting off it. I'm not doing any large pre-sales or anything. I'm just letting the world free to mine it, and I'm paying the cost to run that at a data center somewhere. So yeah, I'm part of the problem, but it's just one. Hook it up with that crypto, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start linking my crypto one of these days, but as of now, crypto's in a bad place and it's really volatile and sketchy and frowned upon. I gotta turn this music down. Facebook's going to destroy me again. Always with the destroy. Hold on. Kathy says, it'll be shelves. Oh, you're saying as long as it's professional, I can bring it in there, but then I'll need to make a little area for it. I don't know. I think Kathy, I think I'm gonna throw this idea at you. I think I need to just throw up maybe that shelf. I could even block off this walkway. I could literally just put it right here, even. I don't know, just an idea. As of right now, I don't technically need it yet, but I have a lot of filament coming in. I'm literally, cause Sunday I'm getting those flower boxes. Remember how I'm getting those planter boxes from that guy on crypto? Or not crypto. Jesus Christ, I just read the word crypto. On Facebook. So I'm gonna have those. I'm gonna put some casters on them, and I'm gonna see how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna be needing. I just wish you weren't so busy, Kathy. I could hire you for so. Oh my gosh, because I know for sure we're gonna get a lot of it. Yeah, a lot of work to do, and there's only so much time, and normally I'm not in a time crunch, but I am in kind of a time crunch now. So I'm gonna see how that all plays out. I'm gonna see how that plays out. So I think we're done with this, guys. I think it just basically said put the dividers in there. It was pretty simple. I just was goofing around. Says mark the location of bolt holes. What is that? Anti Anti-tip kit. So it's got like a tie down thing, I believe it is, to kind of just add that extra little security. Purchase multiple shelves. It has some sort of pass through. And it has like corner pieces for the top so they're not too sharp. Got a lot of work to do upstairs, then you can rock. That's what I'm thinking. I would tell you something publicly right now about that happened today that put me on. It wasn't that I had the you know who stop by. I had something else happen where some people stopped by and it just solidifies that I'm on the right path, Kathy. I can tell you that, girl. Somebody, I'll give you a very tightened up version so I don't waste too much of your time here. Somebody put me on with Zelly, right? The Zelle. Everybody knows about Zelle, the payment app. Everybody's heard of it, I'm sure. Well, I didn't realize it was so easy and convenient. So this lady's like, "Do you take Zelle?" I'm like, "No, not really. I don't take Zelle. I've heard of it. I know what you're talking about, and I don't take it." I wasn't rude. Don't let my tonality fool you. I said it like a normal human being. I said, "No, I don't take Zelle right now." Um, well, let's just say this. 5 minutes later, I had money in my bank account from Zelle. So that was a nice experience. So now I can tell people I take Zelly or Zell, however you pronounce it. Do you guys pronounce it Zelly like Nelly, or do you pronounce it Zell, or is there a third option? Because in my opinion, it's back and forth. It's like Timu, and what's the other one? No, Sheen and Shine. I always called it Shine, and then people were like, "It's Sheen." Ooh. Emilio! The flaw with these is, guys, if I lift it from here, that's just sitting on there. That's not really locked in. These are a flaw, guys. Unless you like tilt it like I just did and kind of lift with your foot or something. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a flaw, guys. These are so flimsy, guys. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm wondering whether I should load it up now or whether I should just be more patient. I feel like, can't go. Earlier when I dropped that thing, it freaking mangled the corner on that little, or the side piece a little bit. Let's just get something kind of going here a little bit. Let's act like we're doing something here, guys. It's not even straight in there, guys. This ain't even a straight piece. That's better, but still, look at this. There's no way to what do you call it? Adjust the legs on this. Like if it's just not flat. Sorry, bud. You're just not flat. Will it go in from the side or does it have to go in from this way? I think I have to go in from like the side angle. Da, 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 ba, da, da. I don't mind the cheap little cardboard bottoms that much. I don't hate it really. I don't think it's that terrible. Unless I'm like breaking through it and being weird or something. What do we do with the rubber mallet, guys? Do we keep this little mallet? I mean, how funny would that be if I listed this for sale? Facebook Marketplace, $1. I mean, imagine to the guy out there that needs a damn mallet. No, I'm just joking. Let's see, guys. Uh, yeah, you are right though, Kathy, for sure. I'm not gonna rush you on anything either. Whatever we can do, we can do. Like I said, the planners, I'm gonna have them Sunday. Let's read some comments. Do you have any 12 inchers left? Back. Hey, Jakes, thanks for joining. Crew left. Uh, Elch says your mother is locked in. Jakes, I'm so tired. Yeah, me too. I feel extra tired tonight for real. I ate some cereal earlier, and there's something in the milk that can make you tired, I guess. Elch says absolutely geeked. Jake says, point of view, Scott is older than you, so you call him dad just to mess with him. Was somebody calling me Pops? Let me hit the button with my nose real quick. Hold on. Somebody calling me Pops. Let me hit the button with my nose over here too. Facebook, you're about to see me. Hold on. I am big bro. I am Unc. I am daddy boy. No, I'm just joking. So I think this is done here, guys. I made that last way longer than it should have. That was probably over an hour just to do that. Just kind of goofing, having some fun. Um, when I look at this, it makes me think the filament's gonna fall right off it, but that's okay. So what do we do, guys? Should we put this up right here in the middle of this walkway? Is that weird? Because I really don't prefer customers walk back there. There's no real reason. I'm about to have my printers sold, and or at least some of them for now. I got a few people that they feel the need to get some used ones from me, and they see them not running and they can't stand it, and I'm gonna have to make a deal soon, guys. I had somebody throw me a decent offer earlier. It was close to what I need, but it wasn't full market. What reality was asked. I'm not gonna ask for full market, but it wasn't fully there. It was very close. Hey, Kathy, I'll PM you back. Chick says, "Daddy, what?" Jix says, "Hi, what's up? What's up, Jix? What up? What up? Am I allowed to flirt with you yet, Jix, or is that no go? Because you just call me daddy." So, and me and Crew, that's what I was saying. Me and Crew, and I'll say it to her face. I think we just kind of flirt, but it ain't gonna happen. Straight up, I'll say it to her face. Go ahead and message her now. I know you report everything to her, but I kind of like just messing around. Jix, I don't think I'm ready to settle nothing down. Maybe a fake public relationship. Maybe me and Crew can have a fake dating thing, but I'm not. I don't think we're going. Dude, I hate how close up Facebook is to me. Facebook zooms in, or not Facebook, but my phone I'm on Facebook with right now. That's my default zoom, and I'm like 2 feet away from you right now. Like if you watch my hands, I'm literally like 2 feet away from you. But on my YouTube, it looks like I'm right here. Like that's where my default is, and I say it a lot on my videos, but I don't like how zoomed in it is. It's weird. But yeah, anyways, I think we got this. I think we got this shelf done, guys. It was pretty simple. I just kind of made it last one. You got a little hook here in the front. You got a little hook there. I wonder if that's for like tags and stuff. You probably can't see it at the angle I'm at, but little hook here under my finger here. I'm about to go eat something and call it a night, guys. What time is it? 9:44. I usually try to wrap everything up by like 9:30 or so, 9:15. I don't know where I'm gonna put this yet, guys. I want to go ahead and find somewhere to put this. I don't really want to just leave it right where it's at. That seems weird to me. I could pull this table out and then, like I said, push it over there a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Who all is in the Facebook here? What's everybody up to? You still in here, Kathy? I feel like I lost my train of thought a minute ago. Dude, this paper towel holder is gonna be badass looking. It's about an hour and 12 minutes. It's gonna be tall.
Isn't that cool looking already? Whoa, there's a slot right there. Do you see that? What's that for?
Like napkins or something? What is that? Oh, that's so it slides out. Duh. Nobody judged me for that. I can't believe I just said that on camera. It's like, what's that slot for? Oh, it's for paper towels. All right. Let's take these gloves off, guys. We're still gloved up like we're on the clock here or something. Stand. Should we give the baby mallet its own little slot? Is that weird? I mean, I don't want to throw it away. Should we give it its own little baby slot? Or is that just going to get in the way? Kind of cute. Yeah, somebody dropped my Easter basket yesterday and it broke, so I don't have no ears on it anymore. They're well made, but it just landed just geometrically wrong. All right, let's get everything back to pretty well normal so I can call it a night here.
Bluetooth disconnected. Power off.
Maybe I can just set these somewhere random for now. Actually, yeah, we'll keep that light on the printer. Let's make sure everything's shut off out here, guys. We're about to hop off for the night, guys. It's been a good live. Everybody like and subscribe if you're not already. Show some love in the chat, guys. We're gonna call it a night, guys. It's been a heck of a day. Oh my goodness. I'll make sure to get back with you, Kathy. You're probably the only person in here. Getting late, boss. Yes. Oh. All these are different shorts that I want to take off. Oh well. What's up, Bobby? What you doing, Bobby? What up, Jigs? Yeah, kitty. Ooh, stalking Scott's lives. Nah, you would never. Jigs, if anything, I blow up your notifications too much. I like doing that. It's fun. Have you ever do it? Just Gloomy says, so how's it going? You're in my state, but you are only an hour and 30 minutes from me, which isn't far at all. What, Winchester, Indiana is? Let me guess where you're at. Indianapolis. Indianapolis, Indiana. Jix, if you're nagging me at work, I'd block you. Jigs. You wouldn't dare. Jix, you love me. Jix, nothing's gonna take you from me. Nobody or nothing. All right, I might have crossed the line. I'm not trying to sound creepy. Nothing. Ah, yeah. Ah, ah. He likes that. Rumi says, yes, that's correct. No, really? I just guessed. What? Indy, you're just making that up. You're just making that up. Maybe they could fire me if you make me get fired. I'd block you and post your number. What? You wouldn't dare, Jigs. You bad girl. I ain't gonna make it weird, but you gonna mess around and get spanked. All right, I just made it weird. All right, all right. No, I'm not making it up. Rumi, what? You're an indie. The one town that I just guessed. You're just in a town that I just guessed. Is that what you're telling me? Chick says, sure, I wouldn't dare, and you made it even more weird. Well, what are you gonna do about it? You ain't even got my number. You can't blast me. Or should I say, I'm just joking, Jix. I don't want to actually make you mad. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Rumi says, yes, I'm in the town you guessed. That's correct. What's Indy like? I could get your girl's number. What girl? I done told you. I'll say it right now. I'll say it again. Me and Crew are probably more of just a flirt and have fun type of thing. We're not gonna be a thing. It's just how it is. Even if me and you don't flirt, that's fine. Even if me and you don't have a thing that we flirt around, that's fine. But no, I'm being for real. Like next time she's in here, I'll just settle it all on live without being rude. But I think we're just more of like a flirting type. I'm not trying to pursue her in real life. I'm not trying to. I'll have like a fun little relationship online, but I'm not trying to actually date her. It's nothing personal. I'm pretty sure she's not even trying to date me at this point. But yeah, I'm not trying to pursue that. It's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing personal. Yeah, like I said, even if me and you don't joke around and flirt or nothing, that's fine. But I'm not trying to. I think me and her's days are over. That's what I was going to talk to you about the other day, but then you commented on the one video that she commented on. I don't know if you're trying to make sure it's like awkward, but like we've already had that talk. I don't know. Yeah. Pinky says my name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white. Rumi says IDK, why you think I would make this up? I don't know, just to troll me. How many people aren't gonna troll me, you know? Somebody says the comments. Oh damn the comments. Maybe you're my girl, Jix. I already made it one weird once. I was about to say, Daddy, maybe Daddy like. Oh, Toby just hopped up here and Kendrick just left. Mm. God, Toby said, "Shut your mouth." And he's so chill. Let me flip my camera so you can actually see him straight. Look, Bubby. What's up, handsome boy? Oh my goodness. Him the attention whore. By the way, I commented on that post because it was the only one at the time. You really think I'm here to troll? Like, stop it. I don't have a reason to troll you. All right, guys. All right, guys. Jix, I'm going to call it a night. I've had a long day. I think we've just had a long day, guys. Jix, I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you guys have a good night. I think this will conclude it. He looks like he can't be bothered, huh? Ooh, we at the flirting stage now. It better be like that. You're right. I'm a weirdo for you. Let me get your number. What's up, baby? No, I'm just kidding. We ain't gonna move that far, but you gonna start calling me boo, girl? Damn straight. Why don't me, you, and crew just be a thing? No. We gotta get permitted. We gotta get written consent from crew. Nah, you good, baby. I hope you have a good night, girl. You mean a lot to me. Good night. You are not AI. All right, give me your number and we'll prove you're not AI. That's why I came to your channel in the first place. Rumi, how did you know that my channel is from here? All right, Jakes, I better go before I start flirting with you. We're gonna turn this into a dating app. And shush. I may not have like a nice body, but I feel like I could if I tried. The fuck? Hey. Cause I knew you were in my state. Let's go. What do you think, Indiana? What do you think, Indiana? Jake says LO. Jake's ain't liking that. Jake's is not convinced. Jake's didn't like that angle. No, I don't know. Jake's had enough. Jake's is calling a line here, guys. Jake's wants any other man, okay? Get your weirdos off YouTube. Bye. The power. The poor kids watching. Oh. Oh my gosh, I just told you where I'm at. Sup, Joker? Hey, what's up? Can I please be a mod? I can help. McGibby, I've seen your name before. I've seen your name before. Yesterday, yes. Thought I remembered your name. I turned off JR camera. Yeah, because that's an AI thing to do, Jix. It's an AI thing to do, Jix.